Kids Arts Play.
Rocky was the only breakdown train on the island of Sodor. He stayed at the Sodor Search and Rescue Center with his friends, Belle, Harold the helicopter, Captain the rescue boat, and Flynn the fire engine. One day, Ryan was coming by the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. Hi, Rocky, how are you? Well, hey, Ryan, is there an emergency? No emergency, Rocky. I just wanted to say hello. Well, it sure is nice of you to say hello. Unless a train breaks down, everybody forgets about their old pal Rocky. I guess you don't get to see much of the island, do you? Nah, I just stay here at the Sodor Search and Rescue Center unless there's a problem or a train breaks down. Then it's hurry up and get Rocky. I never get time to tour the island and see the sights. Well, if you like, Rocky, I can take you around the island. Really? You do that for me? Sure. What part of the island do you want to see? You know, I'd really like to see Brendam Docks. I've never been there, and I hear it's fantastic. Sure thing, buddy. I'll couple you up, and off we'll go to Brendam Docks. So Ryan coupled up to Rocky, and off they headed towards Brendam Docks. How's this, Rocky? Ryan, this looks perfect. Okay, I'll come back for you later. Thanks a lot, Ryan. I'll talk to you later. So Ryan uncoupled, and off he went. Down by the docks, Rocky saw ships come in. He saw trains he'd never seen before. But best of all, there were other cranes at Brendam Docks. Just what I need. Another crane at Brendam Docks. Hello, love. What's your name? My name's Rocky, and I'm a breakdown train. Who are you? Well, I'm Carly, and that over there is Cranky. Don't mind him. He likes to live up to his name. Cranky, that's funny. There is nothing funny about my name. Now, if you don't mind our asking, what are you doing down here at Brendam Docks? Well, I never get to see the sights of Sodor, so Ryan brought me down here to take a look at Brendam Docks. Well, it sure is lovely having you, but you are in our way a bit. We've got work to do. It was true. Brendam Docks was a very busy place. Much busier than the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. All sorts of engines were coming and going, and Rocky seemed to be right in the way. Perhaps right on the docks is not the best place for you, Rocky. Surely there's another site you'd like to see. I can see what you mean. It's much busier than the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. You know, I've always wanted to see the top of Gordon's Hill. I don't suppose any engines are going that way. All of us gotta head that way this afternoon. He should be here any minute. Just then, Oliver came down to Brendam Docks with Toad. Hey, Oliver, why don't you take Rocky up to Gordon's Hill? He wants to see the sights. All right. That sounds good to me. Does it sound good to you, Toad? That sounds like a fun ride, Mr. Oliver. So Oliver coupled up to Rocky, and Rocky coupled up to Toad. So off they went to Gordon's Hill. Well, Rocky, what do you think of the view from up here? Wow! I can almost see the entire island from up here. Oh, it sure is a view, Mr. Rocky. So Oliver and Toad left Rocky at the top of Gordon's Hill. Man, this is the life. Look at that view. Meanwhile, Gordon was pulling the express. Soon he was climbing up Gordon's Hill. He was getting to the top of Gordon's Hill when he suddenly saw Rocky and had to stop. Rocky, is there an accident? No accident up here, Gordon. I'm just enjoying the view. Well, we almost became derailed because you are blocking the path. Gee, Gordon, I didn't mean to cause any confusion and delay. I'd like to get out of your way, but I don't know how. Just then, Duck, the Great Western engine, came up the other side of Gordon's Hill. Oh, hello, Rocky. Did Gordon get into an accident? No, but Rocky is blocking my way. Duck, could you please remove him? Oh, I'd be happy to, Gordon. All you had to do was ask. I'm sorry, everyone. I was just trying to enjoy the view. Oh, the indignity. So Duck coupled up to Rocky and took him out of the way. Hey, Duck, where are we going? I'm headed to the Blue Mountain Quarry. Blue Mountain Quarry? That sounds like there's something to see. So Duck brought Rocky and headed towards the Blue Mountain Quarry. And up they went to say hello to Merrick. Well, what do you think of the sights up here, Rocky? This is beautiful. You can just leave me here if you like, Duck. Okay, I'll uncouple you then. So Duck uncoupled and went on his merry way. Hello, you must be Rocky, the breakdown train. My name is Merrick. Wow, Merrick, you're a big crane. I bet you can lift a lot of weight. It sure is good to have another crane to talk to. And as the two cranes enjoyed the sights and talked about lifting things, Daisy, the diesel box cab, was on her track. When suddenly, a wild lion jumped out in front of her on the tracks. Daisy got scared and slammed on her brakes. Oh, it is the end of the line for moi. This lion has scared me off the tracks, and now he will eat me, I suppose. Daisy's driver blasted her air horn and chased the lion away. Wow, that lion got scared. Then he immediately called Sir Topham Hatt. And Sir Topham Hatt hurried to see what had happened. Daisy, what happened? There was a lion on the track, sir. I put on my brakes as not to hit it. A lion on the tracks? Really? Was it a wild lion or domesticated? You don't believe me, do you, sir? It doesn't matter, Daisy. We'll have to fetch Rocky to get you back on track and on time. Sir Topham Hatt hurried to the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. Rocky is not in his siding. Excuse me, sir. I saw Ryan take him down to Brendam Docks. Ryan took him to Brendam Docks? Why? I'm not sure, sir. You'll have to ask Ryan that. Oh, I must go to Brendam Docks immediately. There has been an accident. So Sir Topham Hatt took Winston to Brendam Docks. Cranky, Carly, where is Rocky? He was getting in the way, sir. We told Oliver to take him to Gordon's Hill. There is confusion and delay all over my railroad. I will send Harold to see if he is still at Gordon's Hill.
Off to the rescue!
So off Harold went to Gordon's Hill to see if he could find Rocky. When Harold got to Gordon's Hill, there were no engines and no Rocky there. I'm sorry, Sir Topham Hatt. There's nobody on Gordon's Hill. I didn't see Rocky anywhere. This is a catastrophe. Calling all engines, calling all engines. Daisy has been derailed by a lion. Really? A lion? A wild lion? Or was it domesticated? Never mind that. We must find Rocky immediately. All engines are to stop what they are doing and search the island for Rocky. By my order. And so all the engines set off to find Rocky in a mad panic. So the engines weren't seeing where they were going.
Ready, get set, go!
And they got into huge accidents.
Set, go!
I'm Harold the helicopter.
Soon, Sir Topham Hatt was getting reports of accidents all over the island. So Sir Topham Hatt sent Harold to look for all the accidents all over the island. Sir Topham Hatt, there are accidents on every railway line. But the good news is I found Rocky. He's on top of the Blue Mountain Quarry. Just then, Ryan showed up at Brendam Docks. Ryan, by taking Rocky away from the Sodor Search and Rescue Center, you have caused confusion and delay. You must go to the Blue Mountain Quarry, fetch Rocky, and put every single one of my engines back on track immediately. Sure thing, Sir Topham Hatt. You can count on me. So Ryan went to the Blue Mountain Quarry to find Rocky. As Ryan came up to Blue Mountain Quarry, he found Rocky. Rocky and Merrick were talking all afternoon about how great it was to be a crane. Hey Rocky, we're in trouble, buddy. There's accidents all over the island of Sodor. We've got to go to work. Well, at least I get to see the rest of the island this way. So off they went to fix accidents. So Ryan and Rocky spent all day going to accident sites and putting trains back on track. When they were done picking up, Ryan brought Rocky back to the Sodor Search and Rescue Center, where Sir Topham Hatt was waiting. Rocky, why were you not at your post at the Sodor Search and Rescue Center? Gee, I'm sorry, Sir Topham Hatt. It just gets so lonely here. I wanted to see the island. I see. I think I can understand that. I'm sorry for causing all that confusion and delay. Oh, it's not entirely your fault. This never would have happened if Daisy hadn't gotten derailed and made up a ridiculous story about a lion. Daisy? Daisy got derailed too? I'm afraid it's the end of the line for moi.
Stop, Mr. Oliver, stop! Rocky wants to go somewhere else.
Just then, Duck, the Great Western engine, and they got into huge accidents.
I'm Harold the helicopter.